Do you? I don't just shit if anything come up.
Yeah. This dude is trying to talk people out of believing in a savior.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me too.
Nah.
I better say, yeah, that's what give people hope. That's what give people faith. Like, believing in God.
It is real. It's
he is real though. Yeah, definitely. He's
in a
Yeah, I
set himself up and set everybody else up the wrong way.
Yeah,
that's bad.
Nah, for real though. Bad. Really though, real talk.
So, for one thing he said they want people to believe in one thing, and that they committed a sin, and that they should believe in a savior. Yeah. Okay, the question is, does he realize there's something bad? Like, people are bad. Like, people do bad things.
Yeah, some people that's evil. Yeah,
you can't.
For sure.
Yeah.
He said, that's what he said too. He said that the devil's not real and God's not real. Yeah, that's what he said. That he said that two people coming together. That's what they try to say is that two people coming together. It's that commits a sin before they marry if they have a kid or something. But
kid, I mean, if they commit a sin, that's a sin. That's what they have to deal with, not the child.
Yeah, for sure.
Not the child, That's their sin.
Yeah.
It's crazy that there's people like that outside.
Yeah, I definitely see it. With the internet too, it's a lot of people that trying to misguide people as well. So they'll put a lot of stuff like that out there too to misguide people.
Everybody got an opinion.
Yup, just like that. Yep, that's what the internet gave everybody an opinion. Yup, people who don't even matter got an opinion.
All right.
Yup.
All right. You been thinking about what we talked about last time?
Yeah, see, I always think about it. Like, I definitely do. I always think about different things, but it's I'm always learning though. So I try not to dwell about the past or dwell about past lessons. I try to continue to learn more, to experience more. Yeah. Have you thought about it though?
Oh yeah, I thought about it.
So what's something new you learned this past week?
Well, past week.
Something great you can tell the people.
I could tell them. What would I tell them? I'm trying to think. So I thought about something.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
One thing is that what I'm learning now is you can't always feed a person. You gotta let that person grow, get better for themselves. A lot of people can have such a good heart to where they cripple somebody else. They can't do nothing. It's like maybe you got a family member who's always who needs help, and that's cool. That's okay. You help them, but then you don't want to keep them where they're always wanting something. You want to take them out of a place where you want to put them in a place where they're not asking now. They're at a point where they can give up.
It's like you teach a man. If you give a man fish, then he'll continue to beg. But if you teach him how to fish, he'll get him himself.
If he doesn't get it himself, that's his problem now.
Definitely see it, and that's another thing. I was that's crazy you were saying that too, because I feel like I'm in the same path as well. Like accepting people for. See, I feel like it's about really accepting people for who they are. Like we can't like we might want better for somebody, but if they don't want better for themselves, then we can't change them.
Can't change it.
Real talk.
Change a person.
Yeah.
Can't change a person.
Can't change a person unless they want to change for the better themselves.
Yeah. The reason why I say that was because I've been mine is more of like I'm always trying to pass knowledge to somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm learning not to always just talk it out, let them think for themselves. You know what I mean? Not always like just give it out.
Like what you mean?
What I mean is like, okay, if I don't give somebody the chance to think and research for themselves, like try their own like strength.
Yeah.
They're always gonna want to like not, they're always gonna be dependent.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Just trying to teach people not to be always dependent, to search for themselves.
For themselves, yeah.
Be better. Be better. Not to always depend on somebody.
Definitely.
Always. There's nothing wrong with depending on somebody. He said, now I'm thinking about it. Jesus said, you gotta help a brother in need. That's what family's for. In need. But a lot of people want to stay in the part of need always.
Yeah, real talk. Real shit.
That's not the...
That's a user.
Yeah, you don't... Yeah, that's not where you gotta be. You gotta be where you be somebody who's helping somebody up to stand. When they stand, you good. Yep. Not always being down, pulling. It don't work that way.
That's a lot of people who's always trying to, like, as in they don't want better for themselves. So so they don't mind bringing somebody else down, pulling somebody down with them.
Right, for real.
Yeah.
Man, that's a disease.
Honestly. Definitely.
It really is.
You gotta cut those type of people. See, that's what I'm learning too. You gotta cut certain people off to in order to grow and get to certain levels of your life, whether spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. To grow, you have to cut certain people off.
Got to.
Yeah.
Really got to. But yeah, that's what I'm learning now.
Okay. So.
You gotta learn to like even identify people like that.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I see you. You don't really need help. You just like the fact that you just want to be needy every time.
Yeah, you want to use people.
Yeah, use people.
Yeah,
man.
And then and when people and then like most people don't understand, but the more you use people, the less you gain. So it's like
you ain't getting better. You just
one position because you always using people, and the universe gonna always So it's like somebody who wants money but never gives money out, never helps the next person. Like I feel like you always, if you want something, you're supposed to give it. Right?
You gotta be ready to give it.
Yeah, you gotta be ready.
If you want to give, if you want something from somebody, you gotta be ready to give it too.
Definitely, real talk. Yeah, real talk.
That's right. Yeah. Jesus was the best example. When he healed people, they never came back saying, "Man, that healing you did that last time, like did my leg, did you heal? Man, I need another healing." You know what I'm like? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they never. I see what you're saying.
The people, they know they done, they good, they move on.
Yeah,
they want to go. I seen this. I heard this testimony of this woman where she wanted to. They were praying for her. Pastors, like a bunch of people praying for her, so she's in a wheelchair, so she can get up. So she can walk.
Yeah.
So everybody, they praying. So, power of God came on her, so she be able to walk, but then she didn't want to get up. I'm like, Pastor told her, nah, you good, you healed, like get up and walk.
Yeah.
You know what lady said?
What she said?
She said, so I can't get up because if I get out of this wheelchair, I'm not gonna be getting no checks no more.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm not gonna be getting no money no more. So this is why I gotta sit on this chair.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Being needy. Some people don't even. They're not ready to get better.
Yeah, real talk.
For benefits reasons. They don't want to.
Selfish.
Man, it's crazy. Man.
Selfish people, man. I agree. I feel you right there. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
So, anyway.
That's I feel like that's when it comes in, like you just accept you, like when you finally come to the realization that we can't, like you can't help everybody, and that
you can't help it. You can't play God.
You
can do what you can.
As long as you do your part, then that's all you can do. Real talk.
You're good. What you can do is what you can do.
Well, really. What you can do is all you can do.
Yep.
As long as you do your part and yes, it's all you can do.
And I noticed something too, and I'm trying not to be in that position too.
Like what position?
When we all need God, man.
Definitely, everybody need God. Yeah, definitely.
We do need God.
Definitely.
But you see, God is trying to build us to be strong, we're always gonna need him anyway. But just to be, he wants to build us to be strong.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I don't think he wants us to be at a point where you're always needy. You know what I mean? Or when somebody praying, always just give me.
Yep.
Every time. Yeah.
Yep. Give me. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you pray, everybody praying, Lord, give me this, Lord, give me that, give me this. But he want to be a partner with you so you can start being a blessing to others.
Up.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you saying.
It's not
right
always like give me every time.
Yep.
You see?
And see, with that, not to cut you off or anything,
yeah, no, you good.
With that, I feel like, and a lot of people get their prayers answered, but when they get their prayers answered, they turn away from God. So it's
fact, bro.
Yep,
that's true.
Yep, they don't acknowledge God for the gifts that He's blessed them with that they asked for. They think it's all them. Yep.
It's all God, man.
Y'all God. It's real talk.
Everything you have, the strength, the
yep.
ability to see, to hear, all that stuff, He gave it to you.
Yep, definitely.
If you run away from Him, you're saying, man, you're running away from the source of life.
The source of life, yeah, one. Yep, divineness, yep.
Right. You don't want that.
Real talk.
You're trying to build it to be somebody to be a helper. Help others get strong.
Yep.
You know, but man, you're trying to help somebody to get strong, and I mean, they just want to stay where they are. Then, man, there's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do.
Nothing. And I feel like God does that to a lot of people too.
A
lot of people, they be praying, they got help, but then even the help they have they didn't use it wisely.
Yep.
See, they didn't use it wisely.
Yep. They turned up. Yeah, I feel like
they turned away. And then they still in the same
position. Yep. They'll find themselves right back in that same position because they think they did it themselves. When in reality, God blessed you with that opportunity, those gifts. Yep.
Yeah.
Really? Everybody trying to get that cut before Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's why I was like, shit, let me go ahead because he probably ain't gonna be working the next 2 days.
You know, another thing is, when people hear love your neighbor as you love yourself, you know what they hearing?
Yeah.
They hearing, oh, so they gotta love me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not at the point of, oh, I gotta love somebody.
Gotta love somebody to get it,
they're not. Because if everybody's expecting, nobody's gonna be giving.
It's real talk. Everybody want to receive.
Everybody waiting to receive, but nobody giving. Nobody. If everybody ready to give, everybody gonna have.
Real talk.
See?
Yep, that's real shit.
Right.
Facts.
That's what God is trying to create for us. You know. But the thing is, like, there's nothing wrong with receiving. You just gotta receive, do something with it so you can help somebody else. Help the next one. Bro, that's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Love your neighbor as yourself. We all have the obligation to love each other.
Yeah.
But not to expect it back, but still love.
But
you can be open to it, you know. It's okay to be open to help and stuff, but then, man, you don't want to be
expecting something back. Always. Don't expect it. I feel like you gotta always do it from the heart, because when you do it from the heart without expecting anything back, you can't be hurt. Like, you gave it from the heart, so it's like I did it for God. So it's like, I feel you.
That's why it's hard for some people to receive help.
Yeah.
Because they feel like, man, if they give me something, I gotta do.
I gotta get something back. Yeah, that's what a lot of people
do something back. You see, like, no, you don't. It's not so. There's a way you can get to a point where somebody do something good for you. You don't have to feel obligated to do something back. But even though you still there to, like, want to help whenever you dare, but it's not a. You don't. I gotta feel guilty. Oh, somebody helped me, man. I gotta do something now for him. You see, like, they're feeling guilty now because they because of that syndrome. You know, everybody feel like everybody gotta help them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah. Love, man.
Love, man. That's what. Love and happiness and joy. I just read something the other day that it said we all connected through source, through God. So, like, your world, how you see the world is a reflection of how you how you think and how you see things. Like if you always coming from a place of negativity or a place of expecting something back, then you're gonna always run into people who always want to take. It's just like you always gonna run into people who don't want to give but always receive. Yeah. So you gotta open your heart. When you open your heart to giving instead of always receiving, then that's when people start to give to you more.
Yeah, man. See, that's why Bible says it's more blessed to give than to receive.
Real talk.
And, they say that a giver will always have his hands giving, but a receiver is always going to be doing this. Always. Always going to be doing this. Don't have nothing.
Yeah.
So,
real talk.
But all in all, for everybody to be connected to be a giver, you understand? You got to be connected to a source.
To source, yep.
What is the source? God is the source.
God, yep.
But then another thing is who gives us that connection to God? Jesus does. Jesus, it does. Because he showed us the example of giving.
Okay.
He said the Bible says, it said, greater love than this, that this is what Jesus said actually, is Jesus' word.
Mm-hmm.
It said, greater love than this is that for a man to give his life for his friends. I mean, it says for his friends. He called people he gave his life for, he called them friends.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't even know him yet. They don't even have no idea he did anything like that, but he calls them friends.
Definitely.
See, that's the greatest form of love.
Yeah, definitely.
And he showed it to us. So, but then he's the one we have to look to, to always fill us up, so we can spread it out to others.
Spread it out, yo. Definitely.
Yep. Always.
Definitely.
Always. So, yeah, Jesus, man. Jesus.
Would you ever be pastor or like somebody who preaches in the church?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind, but right here, this is my ministry.
Okay, yeah, definitely,
because God put me in this position to, I get to meet people, and I get to preach the gospel to them.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's real.
If it's somebody who already gave his life to Jesus, I'll just encourage him. And if somebody who needs Jesus, I lead him to him. You see?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. That's
your purpose. Yeah, I feel it.
I
love that. I love to hear that. Yeah, I love to hear that. A lot of people feel like they gotta. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, I love it.
You gotta be a pastor.
That's
not everybody's called to be a pastor.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
I wouldn't just say not even a pastor, but I would say
not pastor. Not even called.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like most people feel like you have to be in a church for God, for they feel like that you feel like God's leading you. I feel like God can lead you anywhere. Just like you said, I'm in the barbershop, man, and I lead people, and I meet people every day who I lead, and that's real. Like that's real talk.
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
Yeah. Hey, but notwithstanding though, you still got to be connected to a church, because there is where you fellowship with all the brothers and sisters.
Okay, yeah, definitely, yeah,
so,
like
the work field is wherever you are, your workplace.
Yeah.
Work field is a workplace.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing. Yep.
Definitely.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so anybody who's thinking, oh man, if I start preaching the gospel, I gotta be a pastor. Nah, bro. Even though it's a blessing, man, to be a pastor, it's a blessing. But not everybody's called to be a pastor.
What you think about some pastors who steal money from the churches and stuff, though?
That's bad, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Bad.
From the people, from the people who give every day.
Yeah. They gotta repent.
Definitely.
They gotta repent and do right.
Yeah.
That's all.
For sure.
Yeah. But then we can't paint because one pastor did something and then You can't make every other pastor pay for what one person did.
Definitely can't. You definitely can't.
Do that.
You definitely can't do that. Yeah, you gotta judge each person by their own actions.
Yeah. I seen a lot of people who they said I didn't go to church because maybe somebody acted this way.
Okay.
And stuff like that. Okay, for one thing, you're not going to church for that person. You're not going to church for that person. You're going to church to fellowship with your brothers and sisters. You're going to
build that connection
with God.
With God, yep.
That's what you're going for.
Yep.
And if the person is not acting right, that's not you don't gotta be that person. You know, you don't gotta act like that person.
Like following good leadership.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Facts. We all need Jesus, man. Jesus. Open your heart to him. He's gonna reveal himself to you. He will. We're gonna ask maybe you ask a question. Man, I've been looking for Jesus, and like I don't know how to find Jesus. Okay, for one, he's using me right now to talk to you, and that's one.
Yeah,
And another part is for you to really open your heart to talk to him. Open your heart to Jesus and talk. When I mean by open your heart, it's speak from the heart. Tell him to come to you into your life and be the Lord of your life. And salvation will be yours. It's true, it's fact. And I told somebody else too that I don't preach because, man, I read it somewhere. Even though it's part of it, like I actually did read it somewhere, in the Bible, but it's because of my experience too.
As in what? What you mean?
I mean, my experience with Jesus, my experience with him. That's why I preach it. I tell people.
Okay, so you saying your experience with Jesus? That's why you preach. I see. My bad.
So it's not just like I just got inspired by something, but something greater inspired me.
Yeah.
You see.
Definitely. And like even in the Quran it says that God leads whom he wills, whom he pleases. Not everybody is led to not everybody is led to guide other people. It's not everybody is led to lead other people, because a lot just like we were talking about earlier, a lot of guidance is misguidance.
But everybody's called to help. Everybody's called to help, but not everybody's called to lead.
Real talk.
Not everybody's called to lead.
Definitely. Some people are meant to be followers.
Facts. Some people are meant to help the leader.
Help the leader. Some people. Just like prophets, messengers, followers, and leaders.
Yeah, the idea of leading, a lot of people don't like it. They feel like, man, he's the boss of me. Let me tell you, man, being a leader is it's not an easy job.
Nah, definitely.
It's not an easy job. Being a pastor, man, dealing with people, trying to deal with people with your needs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's rewarding, but then, man, there's work. There's work to do. It's not an easy job. Everybody think it is. Being a leader is not about commanding people, saying you do this, you do that. No, you're called to serve.
You got to help serve them people who following you.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Helping those people who following you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You help them get better. That's what Jesus gave a very good example. I tell you.
Yeah.
When he was with his disciples, he brought a bowl with water inside, and then he started washing his disciples' feet.
Okay.
Think about that. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. He stood down and washed his disciples' feet. He said, the Son of Man has not come to be served, but to serve.
Okay.
That's what he said. He didn't come to be served, but to serve.
To serve and help.
He said, the same I've done to you right now, like you should do the same with each other.
Yeah.
And he said they will know you by how you love each other.
Okay.
So he said he being the Lord, he's serving. He showed us how to serve.
Okay.
Serve the people. That's amazing.
That's amazing. That's real. That's real.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's real.
So whenever we see like leaders and stuff, like, man, show them respect and stuff, because man, it ain't easy.
It ain't easy. It definitely those leaders who not only demand, but who get respect from their followers willingly.
Yeah.
Those who, when you see somebody who's willing, when you see a leader who has followers that is willing to follow him, that means he's a great leader. That means
he is.
Yeah,
he really is.
He really is.
He really is.
Yeah.
Somebody said something one time. He said it's not easy for your life to be out, just be outside. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows everything about you.
Definitely.
And if you make one mistake, everybody knows.
Yep.
It's not an easy job.
It's not.
See, it's not an easy job at all.
That's why I feel like the internet is a curse and a gift at the same time, because it can bless you, but everybody's mistakes is for the world to laugh at.
Yeah. See, like some of those pastors that fall into the devil's trap of like they started stealing, and that's a problem. That's a problem, and that everybody knows. See? Everybody knows.
Definitely. What's your favorite Bible verse?
My favorite Bible verse, it's I'll say Joshua 1:9.
Okay. What's it say?
It says, "Be strong and courageous."
Definitely.
And it says, "For the Lord God is with you wherever you go." That's what it says.
Definitely. I like that one. I like that one because God is with you everywhere.
Do not be dismayed. Do not be afraid.
I like that.
The Lord God is with you.
Appreciate it, bro.
I've been having like real generational wealth conversations